No, I do not. Wait. Yeah, so... Oh, that's you. I see. So I'm a little conflicted here, because we've seen what happens to Mr. House's army when it gets upgraded, and that's like a nightmarish hellscape. I don't want the Legion to have it. So I'm kind of... like, I don't want to do either of these quests. Bring the chip to him. Report back to him for further instructions. It was like a friggin' nightmare. I know I am. But, like, I'm not used to this level of choice in Fallout, and I'm kind of enjoying the fact that it's here, to be completely honest. Because it's... Oh, Yes Man! That's right! I haven't spoken to Yes Man. Good call. Let's see what he says. Thank you. Alright, we'll go down to the casino. I believe he was standing outside the Tops when last I saw him. Because, I mean, I suppose if I use the Platinum chip to install the Yes Man into it, I can friggin...
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the Tops?
Why do you want to know?
Oh, well, we heard, we meaning the followers of the apocalypse, that you had been in there. The Lucky 38, I mean. And we were wondering if you could help us. If it's not too much trouble, of course.
How did you get enough money to enter the strip?
This is important enough to the followers that we scraped together the caps required for the credit check. And I'm staying at Vault 21, which is pretty cheap, for the strip anyway.
What do you want?
Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology. How he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on.
Alive is a relative term. If you're about to ask me for help, stop. And this is where I come in.
Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help, many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses.
All right.
Really? Oh, I wasn't expecting you to agree so easily. That's great. Here, take this packet sniffer. It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network.
Wow.
You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck.
She was impressing me up until she started talking about removing encryption. I think I might actually detour and go find the NCR, because I haven't gone to see them much yet. And I don't have... Hang on, I need to find out what it was I needed in order to be able to do something in the Ultralux. I am in the White Glove Society now, so we've made big steps there. But in order to make a new... In order to make a substitute recipe, I needed like a certain amount in survival or something. And I forget exactly what it is I need to be aiming for.
Beg your pardon.
Shut up, just take the friggin' weapons. Go away. Giant leaf.
Nobody knows who's going to win, Legion or NCO.
NCR. I forget exactly where the entrance was. I think it was over here. But Yes Man is a good call. I will go visit him. Because, like, I've had first-hand experience with the Legion, and Caesar is not happy with me right now, that's for sure. The kitchen. And I wonder if I'm gonna have to friggin' like fake out Philippe again. Because I got him looking for rad roaches in the kitchen and he seemed to just stay there forever. He's not here. Alright. Alright, so I need intelligence of 6 and a recipe, which I already have intelligence of 6. Or I need a survival of 75 or higher, and I haven't put any points in survival. So that's a problem. Oh, shut up. I don't know where to obtain a recipe. I haven't seen any for sale anywhere, but the shopping lists for the vendors are so extensive that it's a little overwhelming. Like, I'm always just looking like, yes, show me your 1,500 types of bullets. Like, I'm not looking for recipes. I didn't even know you could cook in this game. So we got what we needed out of that, which is good. So I need a recipe or survival of 75. So I think it would be easier for me to find a recipe, in theory. I'll just have to start looking out for them with vendors that I come across. Certainly not Mortimer. So we'll go say hi to Yes Man real quick, tell him I've got the chip, I think. See where that goes. Depending on what nightmarish hellscape that choice unlocks, I might roll that back too. Because, like, giving the chip to Mr. House was like, dude, what have I done?
Oh, hi again. Can I help you with something else?
If something happens to Mr. Oh, man. I can't talk to him about the chip unless I've killed or disabled Mr. House. Bah! Alright. What else do I got? The pulse gun at Nellis Air Force Base. Where is Nellis? I am not going to Vault 22. Looks like we're taking a trip. Free the Weathers from slavery. I can't do that yet. Because I don't know what that'll do. Like, I know I'm going to have to make this choice soon, and I'm pretty sure I'm not giving the chip to Mr. House. Who are the boomers? Oh, they're friggin' right here? Okay. Is he actually, like, over here or something? No, it's the gate. Okay. And truth be told, that's probably the step I'll wind up taking. But that is a huge decision to make, because we're essentially going to throw the strip into chaos after it happens. Like, power vacuums don't just fill on their own. Something fills it for you. And I mean, I could... Yay! A noob auto host! Thank you, noob.
Move along.
Alright. Well, we can save ourselves some time and go right back up there. I didn't learn or do anything new during that save that I didn't already know. Oh, I got that quest for the... Shield of Hope. Yeah, I'm a paladin in this game too. What?
Please enjoy the casinos.
Alright. So what do I have to do for this encryption thing? Because I may already have the stats to pull that one off. Because I've been focusing pretty hard on science. I'm going to put my weapons on because I'm pretty sure I'm going to piss someone off. Laser pistol. What the? Ah, oh, crap, I fell in the pit.
The recent disturbance at the Tops has been resolved.
Why are you telling me that?
Free to patronize the Tops.
Alright, this is the VIP lounge. Alright, activate terminal. Locked. Bug the network. Well, that was simple. What does this do? It didn't even offer to have me play like the cracking the password game. It was literally just like, okay, cool, you want to do this? Alright, let's talk to this girl, see what she says. And then I guess we'll see what happens when...
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet?
You got it.
It looks like we've started getting reports from the tower's network. I'm sure the others will be able to make some sense of this. Oh, what the hell? The bug went offline. Damn it! I swear to God that old man has thought of everything. Well, it looks like this was all for nothing. But you did your best. I appreciate the help.
Probably pissed him off, though. Yeah, survival's at 15. Although, truth be told, I might want to put some points into it, because I'm having a damage issue. We'll put a little bit more in science. We need to put... Oh, my explosives is so low. Some more in lockpick. Some more in guns. And I'll put 3 points in survival. Didn't get to pick a perk that time. Alright. Companion dismissal terminal. Interesting. I believe he's in the penthouse. Yeah. I'm probably... Dracodai, if you are trolling me, man, I have a feeling I'm gonna tell Mr. House I'm here to kill him and he's gonna, like, sick the dogs on me. I'm not going to give you the chip.
How shall I put this? Delivery of the platinum chip is non-negotiable. I invite you to think carefully about what you do next.
Yeah.
Standing alone before me, surrounded by my heavily armed Securitron guards.
Attack me and you risk destroying the chip.
By the time I was 30 years old, I was a billionaire 30 times over. I founded and
I'm
ran
only level
a vast
15. I can't be
economic
headed for an
empire.
ending yet.
Do you really think I'm going to let an upstart come into my home and ransom my property to me?
Uh-oh.
I spent
I've
2
pissed off Odo.
centuries searching for the platinum chip. It's my invention, my property, mine! Now be a good courier and deliver it.
I kind of don't work for them anymore.
You needn't be afraid of me. It's my
And here we go.
Securitrons that are going to kill you.
I love you. Engaging.
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Grenade rifle. Wow, they've got a lot of health. Whoa. Jeez. Is your ending the one where you died? Well, I either give him the chip or I deny it. He knows I have the chip. So if I talk to him at all... I'm not asking Caesar for help. Ares. There's gotta be... I wonder if Jane can help me with this problem.
Mr. House is just pleased as punch you got those old Securitrons back online, sugar.
Yeah, I bet he is. Nope. You've got nothing to say. Alright. Is there a terminal around here somewhere I can hack or something? I mean, he's stored on a computer somewhere. Maybe I can avoid the direct confrontation and just silently kill him. But I gotta find him first. And it wouldn't surprise me... Oh, what we got here? Open antechamber. Yes.
Engaging target.
Hello. What's this? A terminal, yay! Unlock control room elevator. Yes. Control room. Is that Mr. House? You're not doing too well. Microbial infection risk. That sounds ominous. He's still freaking alive? Dude, you look like a zombie. I thought he had like uploaded his consciousness into a computer or something, like Dr. Zola style.
Why have you done this? Centuries of preparation. So much good undone.
By Caesar's command, you will die. Yes, man, need you out. Oh, man. It's just business.
If personal gain, what you sought, should have done as asked.
You won't be able to control anything, but I'll let you live.
No! Don't disable Cerebro! I'd rather be killed. Just kill me.
Let's see. Disable cerebral interface. Bye-bye. Uh-oh. How bad was that? General. Oh, it doesn't show me my frickin' karma level anymore. Did you guys just trick me into throwing in with the Legion? I don't want to lose karma, man. Ah! I need to find the NCR. I'm rolling this back. I need to find the NCR. I'm trying to do a good playthrough. That means I don't throw in with the crucifixion monsters, and I don't know why that gave me bad karma. It seemed to me I was just uprooting a dictator, but... So the good karma is that I give the chip to House and install, like, and give the dictator more power? That can't be it. Are you serious? Hang on.
When he tried to match the Ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.
I don't want to give him the chip.
You know, I tried to measure my charisma on a Vitomatic
Fine.
tester once. The machine burst into flames.
Fine.
If you like news, you're gonna love our next segment.
What's up, Odo?
I take it you've come to...
We need to discuss payment.
Our terms were clear. Now that you have the chip in your possession, any attempt to renegotiate payment would be tantamount to blackmail.
Fine.
Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so capacious, so very dear. Decades of hiring salvagers out west to search for this little relic in the ruins of a place called Sunnyvale. Back then, anyway. That's where the chip was printed, on October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. But the bombs fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made.
I know what the chip does. What happens next?
A great deal shall be happening. A cascade of events with you taking a central role. At the moment, however, all you need to do is take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level. What you see there will help you understand the significance of what you accomplished at the fort.
Here goes his terror demo. Are you sure this is the good option? This really felt like I was unleashing a new hellscape upon Vegas.
You're well familiar with my Securitrons by now. The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Glassinghouse Inc., is deadly against soft targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably already knew. What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons. All this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacks software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes. Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron the ability to engage ground-based targets at significantly longer ranges. And a rapid-fire G28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems. Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss.
So, I wanted that machine gun first.
Trips to the basement are rarely so educational, don't you think? I've since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the strip.
Why show your hand like that? Now your enemies know what you're up to.
I'm surprised you can still underestimate me after everything you've seen. I haven't shown my hand. I've shown one card. I've given my enemies a single provocative datum upon which to fixate. They have no idea what other cards I'm holding. It's a strong hand, believe me. I dealt it to myself.
You think your Securitrons can defeat Caesar's Legion and the NCR?
Why would I want to go to war against the NCR? They're my best customers. If their leaders weren't scheming to steal Vegas out from under me, I'd have no troubles with the NCR at all. The foundation is laid. My Securitrons on the strip are upgraded, and those at the fort ready for action.
Oh dear.
Now it's just a matter of adjusting the attitudes of some lesser groups, while we wait for Caesar's Legion to attack Hoover Dam.
Yeah. What's the next step? Wait, I got the chip back? Let's see. I'm surprised you haven't asked what became of it. How will the NCR defend Hoover Dam? I remember asking him about Benny and the White Glove Society.
General Oliver's strategy, or tunnel vision, as I like to call it, has been to mass troops at Hoover Dam. He wants to outfight the Legion in a straightforward slugging match, and then, when they rout, pursue and destroy them in detail. A crushing, decisive victory of this sort would overshadow the tactical ingenuity of Chief Hanlon's defense 4 years ago, you see.
An ego thing. What's your battle plan?
A good deal should be obvious to you by now. I won't spoil the rest by talking out of turn.
Let's talk about something else. I should let you know I planted a surveillance device on one of your data terminals, and he's gonna be like, I know, blah, 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 blah.
You thought I wouldn't?
Whoops. Crap. I skipped over what he
The
said.
next step is to add the boomers.
I'd like to ask some questions. No! Crap, I didn't know what he said. A woman named Emily asked me to bug one of your data terminals.
One of the followers of the apocalypse, I'm sure. They're curious about me. Good luck planting a surveillance device here in the Lucky 38 without my knowing about it. Whatever.
Tell me about the boomers.
They occupied Nellis Air Force Base a little over 50 years ago. One of my Securitrons got some video of
they're
their
called
arrival
boomers.
and then exploded. Odds are they were vault dwellers.
Another vault?
That's everything I know about them, really.
Let's get back to business.
As I was saying, I need you to enlist or neutralize the boomers at Nellis Air Force Base.
What else can I ask him about? What's the deal with the snow globe collection?
What of it? I enjoy them. There's something about a little diorama set inside a glass dome that I find pleasing. If you run across any out in the wastes, turn them in to Jane. She'll compensate you. What?
Let's get back to business. I'll make sure they support the right
Use
side.
extreme caution when approaching the base. Their firepower is considerable. Recently, one of my roaming Securitrons observed a man near the base studying the pattern of its artillery fire. Maybe he's learned something.
That there's been little contact between traders from in recent days, causing concerns that
Enjoy your time.
make me intro.
Yeah, shut up.
Boy, the Mojave Waste
I'm not happy about what...
fascinating place, isn't it? You never know what's gonna happen next. Gonna play a song for you right now.
Hi,
Well, howdy,
Victor.
partner. Good.
Thank you, Victor. Go away. Yep, there's the grunt.
Strip secure.
What the? Oh, right, Gamora. I haven't been in Gamora for a while. I wonder if there's anything there I need to do, but... triggered by some keywords, things that go boom. I don't have that yet. I think there's one of the DLCs I can actually get to. I believe it had like a level 15 warning to it. So I might go do that next. It's going to tear me away from the main story for a little bit.
long?
Let me see. Yep, now they're all friggin' grunts now. Alright, I'm gonna save real quick. Experienced couriers, level 15 plus. You will be able to return to the Big Empty at any time after completing Old World Blues. If you're up to the challenge, examine the satellite and a little closer. The atomic wonders of science await. Let's do it. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Whoa, okay. Oh, neat.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind.
Uh-huh. Is this
Sonic
Liquid
emitters,
Snake?
space-age alloys,
No.
DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across
Of course, that's the equation they have to show.
Computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories.
Wait, are they talking about putting a dog brain in a gun?
The problems began to outpace the solutions. First, geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind.
Interesting.
And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders.
I like the way they make the layout even look like a computer,
that, in the
like
end,
a circuit board
had
diagram.
been answers to the wrong question.
That's a cool little intro. That's really cool. I wonder what I'm going to be able to bring back with me. A strangely heavier, faint surgical scars around your head, chest, and back. What? Uh-oh. Find out where the hell you are. Oh, I should have dumped some weight first. Crap. I'll take that. I hope I find a vendor soon, so I can dump some of this mess off. No, I don't want to sit on the bench. I thought that might be a footlocker. Like that. I don't want to take the scrap metal. That's interesting. I did not realize that my companions were granting me perks this whole time. When I get them back, I should look and see what they are, but chances are I'm not going to remember that. Talk to the biological research station? Personality files missing or damaged or missing. Oh, cool. I need to go find Jarvis around here somewhere. Alright, got some kind of irrigation set up here. Along with mentats, yeah. Purified water, thank you. Some ammo, yep. Reloading bench. Alright. I need to like settle on a favorite weapon before I start working on Sync Auto Dock. Oh, you don't have your personality either. Think Tank or Big Mountain. Alright, I'll take that and that. Alright, what's in here? I mean, this is kind of... Talk to the toaster. Mentats, thank you. Of course this place is filled with mentats. It's a think tank. Pre-war book. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, little dude. Muggy! Oh my gosh, he's so cute! He's a little baby Securitron! That's so cool! Bottle caps, unlockers, empty. Let's see what's in the toolbox. Scrap electronics. Nah. Mad scientist scrubs. Apparel. Science +5, intelligence +1. Cool, cool. Mentats, yes, I will take that. Drain cells, I'm sure I will be able to recycle them. I will take all of that. Open the safe, it is empty. Alright, so, what is this? I do not have a key for that door. But there's a footlock under here. You did not think I would notice, did you? Alright. Let's go to the think tank first. You find you cannot draw your weapon for a strange feeling of pacifism? I've never had a strange feeling of pacifism wash over me where it's just like, I just can't be pissed off right now. It means it's probably going to be something that's going to piss me off here. Whoa. This is really cool looking. It's got like a
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now...
This is hilarious.
Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
Let's see, are you the ones who performed the surgery on me?
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate.
Oh, give me a break.
It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Gala, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
What are you talking about?
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct...
Whatever. Baldy, pass me a sensor beam.
Repository of the brain we sent the signal to. The skin envelope once contained it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dollar. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities.
Oh, good lord.
I would know.
I don't recall a human penis ever being that large.
Can we stop talking about this?
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? Why, the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
Yeah, I'm gonna science this. Hold up 1 finger, point at self, point at them, hold up 5 fingers. Because that shows them how these extremities are useful.
Now it's holding up an array of fully erect hand penises. If it tries to insert them, activate vivisectors.
Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Excuse me?
Nonsense! Lobotomites can't comprehend us!
8, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak?
Do you understand words that are coming out of my mouth? Yes, I'm guessing the crashed satellite was yours.
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick? Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled the skin envelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to... Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be...
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you.
I'm in love with this
Even
already.
now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine. Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Good segue, dude.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast.
I love how he's in all caps because someone's been screwing with his volume controls.
Imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
what are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
Oh dear.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius, and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? Hey, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out.
We don't even know where we left it.
And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing
You know I can understand that, right?
It might be favorably disposed to us.
Lobotomizing. You lobotomize me?
We removed your brain. Yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Your brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled and is resistant to chem addiction and shock from bodily damage. That's kind of a neat little perk for, you know, not having a brain.
Yeah, Abe, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the,
The Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects.
The delivery is so
If your brain
great.
was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
Let's see. How much surgery did you do on me? I feel like a badly put together jigsaw puzzle. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
That is my responsibility. Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs.
Am I just a robot now?
Tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
Heartless perk. You cannot be poisoned, and filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing. Thank you for the host, Invis. Allowing all healing items to function at a higher level. Robots are now confused by you and 50% less likely to score a critical hit. You know, oh my gosh, this is hilarious.
Oh wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
It just keeps going. Due to complications, your spine has been replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and damage threshold have been increased. Yes! Brainless, Heartless, and Spineless. Is that really the joke? Oh my gosh. This is hilarious.
Spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
Am I gutless too? You took out my brain, heart, and spine. They already said yes. If you ripped up my brain, where the hell is it?
To be correct, you should say, the autodoc took out your brain. It did all the heavy lifting. It has never worked so hard before. It was unusual. It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory. How odd. I bet your brain remembers what happened.
Oh, quiet,
That
Invis.
autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the
Invis,
talking
you have missed
scrap
some
metal
crap,
in the
man.
attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Floosh. That is the sound of flushing.
Oh, it's no problem, man.
By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow.
With science. First you scoop out my brain and now you want me to save you?
That is correct, yes. I hope you're not demonstrating resentment now. If you are, well, we can't have that.
I suspect perhaps that Pi has been speaking in someone else's chat from back when I hosted someone. What makes you so sure Mobius has my brain? Wait, I'm gonna ask that. How am I even talking to you right now?
We have no idea. This line of questioning isn't important to us right now. Why are you asking these tangential questions? Stop it! We need these technologies. You need to get them. You must get them.
You are equipped to retrieve the technologies with your primitive form.
The fun has arrived, says the
It's
Invis.
kind of embarrassing.
Thank you for the loot, buddy.
You have hands, and a heartbeat.
Sort of.
And eyes, mostly the hands. There's door handles and lockers and...
Enough! We need your help. Will you help us?
I'm listening. Let's hear it.
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to,
exactly.
Transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold, hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it.
Gee,
and even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us.
Transmitify?
That is still good. For us.
This whole place sounds dangerous. This device sound... What are these technologies?
The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
Excessively
high? The psychoanalytic, cardiac-dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
And 8's sonic sound wave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old-world gestures lightly.
Why are you whispering my bot? Is that working? The faster I can get through this, the better. Oh my gosh.
Our intentions exactly. The important thing is you rush quickly through this task so as not to waste our time. Do not get curious, or you will end up like the cat of Schrödinger.
We feared you would be tempted to explore Big Mountain Crater and examine the many amazing non-mandatory research labs that lie off your designated path.
Yeah, pretty much.
Many such optional explorations are discouraged. Work hurriedly as if you have blinders on, and leave curiosities and items of interest alone.
So many sciences and developments. Pass them by. Let impatience and the desire to simply finish, to end it all quickly and carelessly guide you.
Right you are, 8. In our test results, we'll make a note about how quickly you ran our maze. Nobel challenge.
After all, there will be plenty of time afterward to partake of the experiments once our bidding is done.
That doesn't sound like my style. Maybe I'll do a little exploring.
What illogic is this? Keep your filthy, penis-tipped feet out of our labs and secrets.
Whatever.
Baldy,
pass me a sensor beam.
Lobotomite was meant to see. Things that would astound and possibly terrify. Terrify!
Yeah, we don't come into your lab and decant your solutions.
Only the magnificence of our monitors allow for true comprehension of the wonders of Big Mountain. Shield your jellied eyes lest they burn from your skull.
Uh-huh. Coconut or spoiled milk. I keep wanting to say chocolate milk. Brainless, Spineless, and Heartless. Not a WOO reference at all. What do you mean by WOO? I don't understand. Coconut or spoiled milk. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. I don't have anything to drink. Gotcha. Wizard. You don't know how to spell wizard? That's enough of that. Whew. Whew. There we go.
Ah, that is correct. You must walk upon your many penised feet. Much slower than our advanced hovering robotical frames.
The little teddy bear could always run right into the pylon perimeter on its thick, turgid feet, returning it to us quickly and directly.
Oh my gosh! That sounds suspiciously like I can't leave.
The radar fence that surrounds the big mountain crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility.
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation.
I'm kind of thinking Red Alert too, to be honest.
Brain attached to your nervous system, but the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously.
But I've been enjoying the crap out of it.
Perceptions.
How you doing, J-Hart? Why don't you go out there and shut them down?
Out there? We're not going out there. It's dangerous.
We're smart, not suicidal.
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore.
And neither can my feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
If you have the gun already, I don't understand what you... Wait, no, if there's a weapon you can give me, hand it over.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the Soundwave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
Say
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated, you little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun, getting it warmed up. Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh my gosh.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization first. All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I've thoroughly removed all Robco terminate code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
This sonic gun looks like an energy projectile. Anything that spits lead.
What did it say? Spits lead? What, like pencils?
Oh, I think it wants a combustion pistol.
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns kill. Leave big open holes in you that are like sores, but worse.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a
Oh
lethal
my
sonic
gosh.
death ray.
Dude!
Filled with his sonic ejaculate and sterilized by my soft wooing. Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser. Delicious and redundantly deadly.
If we're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the Loboto bear a combustion gun. Burroughs, don't you have something like that?
Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns... Wait, I said that already. Yes, I have the
this is the gun with the dog's brain in it.
Floppy metal ears and the curious nose sensor.
Oh my gosh.
Fine. Done. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis. Anything else, lobotomite?
Oh, I wish I had the skills for these checks. I'm gonna see what happens if I ask it something stupid.
No. What else can we deny you?
Okay. This thing is pretty cool. It's got a little sound wave thing on the back. Yeah!
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving forward or backward.
They are irritating.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our access passes...
really?
Dr. O.
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dalla. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised the things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
Dude, he's got my Jack voice. Alright, so this gun you gave me can disable force fields.
Yes.
Dude.
Maybe. Well, no, not currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did. In one of his stupid labs. Or inside one of his stupid pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force forever.
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
I'll be sure not to tamper with anything. Oh, I'll go get these technological wonders and see how much damage I can do.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No, that would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We could give it Mobius's old room.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where his brain got scooped out anyway. And plus, some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there?
Whatever.
Baldy,
pass me a sensor beam.
We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
Because I'm not.
Coconut or spoiled milk. The revenge of the bean.
8 says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there. With my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink.
Stuck in my teeth.
It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
I can trade with it, then I'll need something to activate that function, wouldn't I?
I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
What, like stuff? Things?
Yeah.
Yes, things.
I leveled twice.
I don't know. Maybe some old
I leveled just before I came in here. I leveled again just in this conversation alone.
It's not currency per se. Still might be enough to trick the Sync's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will serve as adequate test subjects.
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid chip chokes on them.
Good, so I can sell some stuff. This chip looks like it was mass-produced. Are there any other chips?
Are there other chips?
Are you echoing what he said, or are you asking for real?
He's asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities. If you recall, you hurled them off the Sync balcony after your argument with Mobius.
It is not an argument if one is clearly right and the other is clearly wrong. I remember now. Yes, lobotomite. There are other chips. If you want, find them. I believe they're stored on holotapes in many of our facilities.
Okay.
But you should stay out of those. No exploring and discovering things. The Sync Central Intelligence should be enough for your needs.
Sure. So just plug it into the circular map thing in the sink upstairs.
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it.
Oh my gosh.
There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
Exactly.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I am surrounded by children.
This was the greatest conversation in the history of Fallout. As far as I'm concerned. This was the greatest conversation in the history of Fallout. Oh my gosh, that was... Whoa. That was terrific. Hang on one second. There we go. Let's do a little bit more in speech, a little bit more in guns. Lockpick and science will boost up to 75. And I'm gonna put some in survival. Oh, I get to pick another weapon handling. Weapon strength requirements. There's requirements for certain weapons now? That's a thing? Okay, tag. A fourth skill to be a tag skill, which instantly raises it by 15 points. Okay. Yeah. It said at 15 plus, so when I hit 15, I came here. Yeah, so we'll tag and we'll put some of this into energy weapons. Alright. So I'm going to take a quick little potty break real quick, refill my drink, and I will be right back in a few. Oh my gosh, what a conversation. I'll be right back. I'm off to see Big Mountain. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, can I open any of these doors at all? I'm a little afraid to go talk to him again. Yeah, there's stuff in here. What do we got? Shocky thing. Activate radio. Nothing. Trunk, there's nothing in here. Just...
I can hear your penis-tipped feet tromping around. Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
No. I'd be honored if I could hear any knowledge the think tank had to share on the sciences.
Why, yes. We are filled with the knowledge you speak of. If you wish to know more, simply ask the others. They can help you.
Say hi to Dr. Boris carefully. You seem like the one in charge. You are?
I am Dr. Klein, Chief Head Researcher of Logistical Operations and Ideology here at Big Mountain.
Ideology is a real
word.
word.
You have not heard of me. I am first in my field. First chair, as it were, back in the days of chairs.
Who is Dr. Mobius?
Dr. Mobius was not the horrifying creature you saw upon the screen, twisted by science. He was once one of us. A friend.
You're all horrifying machines.
He researched in directions contrary to the think tank. Brains, 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 always about the brains. So we exiled him. He says he left of his own volition, but that was to save him the embarrassment.
Uh-huh.
Now he sends his intelligence-consuming scorpions from the Forbidden Zone to plunder the secrets of Big Mountain. He is a menace.
Are these mechanical roboscorpions consume intelligence? Are you certain of your findings?
Dr. O is certain of his findings, and no one else in the think tank is willing to test the results. Loss of brainial power. Terrifying. O has said on many occasions his inability to comprehend Mobius's robo-schematics is because of repeated robo-scorpion stings.
Uh-huh. Why do I have this strange passive sensation in here?
It's a side effect of the cerebral scrubbing. It won't stop you from excreting or asking questions, apparently. Have to correct that next time. Hormonal aggressive tendencies are actively suppressed, however. They are a no-no and not permitted in the think tank. The scrubbing also ensures your silence to keep Big Mountain safe. This facility is top secret, and you cannot speak of it to anyone outside of Big Mountain. Should have done it with the last batch, and the anti-aggression scrub.
Why the anti-aggression programming?
We had to take precautions after the last visitors. They caused a great deal of damage in a short time.
Yeah.
Should have made sure they couldn't mention Big Mountain once they left. An oversight.
Who were they?
Dr. 8 and Dr. O could tell you more. Dr. O more than 8. The battle against the visitors damaged 8's voice module. Suffice to say, those visitors are unwelcome. They stole a great many secrets and much technology. Impertinent. They also broke one of my trains.
Your trains? Let's see. What is this place? So many quests, dude!
This is the think tank. The nerve center of Big Mountain. The greatest research center known to man. And to us. Here we test and test and test some more in the name of science. Atomic power, nuclear power, and scientific power.
I've heard this place called the Big Empty.
Yes, because the intellectually challenged see an M and a T next to each other and take Occam's razor to it. While you are here, you will refer to this place properly, and you will do the same with the other scientists here.
I'd like to know more about the Forbidden Zone.
That glowing red scar? That laser lobotomy canyon maze carved in the landscape as if by some child? It is Mobius's fortress. From that hemorrhoidal fissure, he sends his amazing robo-scorpions to terrify and irritate us. He always tended to the dramatic.
What about these pylons?
Ask Boros. I believe he knows more about the fence than any brain. Except maybe Mobius. Mobius was involved in their construction, if I recall. But he's such a hack, he probably was reading off Boros' notes and schematics.
Wow. I have some questions about this brain extraction you all performed.
Well, we didn't actually do it. We tried to clean up after, as always, but usually the auto dock runs on remote. But we programmed it.
Wait, Mobius did this?
Still, this new wrinkle with the Tesla coils in your skull was unexpected. I mean, we predicted we'd have a breakthrough eventually, but Dala knows more.
Yeah.
She supervised your spine peel and the heart circumcision, then dumped them both into the tanks in the sink above. Quite sanitary.
Uh-huh.
Sure took her time. She always takes longer than projected with lobotomite surgeries. Not sure why.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? You said before that Mobius might have my brain.
Yes. In all probable likelihoods, yes. Possibly. That it may have gone to Mobius is merely an inkling. I don't know why, but it may be something involving the surgery code. Actually, I don't know. All I know is it misplaced itself. Or it floated off.
It misplaced
They get into
itself.
robots sometimes and go on a tear.
Oh my gosh. What's this auto dock surgery code you mentioned?
Mobius's legacy code was in the old auto dock. Yes, it fried itself after your procedure, so he couldn't tell for sure. It is unfortunate. We would have benefited from knowing how the breakthrough occurred. Even if we installed another chip, the information is lost.
One of the things I really appreciate about the subtitles for this guy is they make fun of how, like, they're screwing around with his volume knob and it's way too high. So his subtitles are in all caps because he's constantly yelling. I like that.
Whatever. Baldy, pass me a sensu bean.
What, do you think I'm just
Coconut
giving
or
these
spoiled
away?
milk. The Revenge of the Bean, Part 2.
Because I'm not.
Man. Why would Mobius want my brain?
Why does he seek out destruction? Why did he build robot scorpions with intelligence training stingers? It is because he hasn't cleaned his biogel in a long time.
Ugh.
Clearly he's got some sort of psychological corrosion. He's mad.
Oh, hang on. I don't have the medicine skill for this check, but I have to ask this question. I don't understand how poisons can dumbify you.
Apparently they can. It seems as if you may have been stung yourself.
I have other questions for you.
More? Very well. Do your asking then.
Oh my... Okay, that's all for now. Goodbye. Woo! I love the absolute eccentricity of these characters. No, I do not want the sexy sleepwear. Oh crap, I'm like overweight. What is this? Sonic Emitter Revelation. Oh, this is the... Oh, I can't pull it out here, of course. Teddy bears, pre-war hat, sexy sleepwear. I think this is the girls' room. Oh. Drain cells, yes. Scrap electronics, no. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Whoever wrote this was having a field day with it. I absolutely love the writing of this so far.
Have you done all we asked?
We will not hesitate to ask again.
Asked. If not, we will not hesitate to ask again.
Alright. Anything in here we're taking? Filing cabinets. Yes. Ooh, I can't take the smokes because of my weights thing. Let me see. I think I actually have 2 knives, so I can repair one of them and drop a little weight, but let me see. I really kind of wish the K9000 Cyberdog gun. Oh, I can't take it out here. I want to see what it looks like. Aw, come on, man. Empty syringe. I can't take the water. Talk, talk, talk! All I do is talk! Thank you for the loot, Viz. I appreciate that. Empty syringe. You guys are one away from the free bean. 44 Magnum rounds. Yes. Egg timer. That's a rather random object to find, but alright. Another locked door. Alright, there we go. Bottle caps. I hope I can talk to this, like, barter robot soon, because holy crap do I have some stuff to sell. I gotta drop weight on these things, man. Pre-war money, I can't take that. Footlocker, yes, I'll take the ammo. And I will take the drugs. Alright, where'd the other robots go? It, like, wants me to talk to them, but I can't.
Do you have a gun? Because I should really have a gun. What is that thing you're holding? How about a knife then? You keep the gun, I'll use the knife.
Exactly.
Knife? That's fine.
I know all about pressure points. Can't take that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Energy cell. I'll take that. Oh, here they are. Excellent.
Stop hovering. I mean, if you want. Breaking news. Talking lobotomite arrives in think tank. Its purpose, unknown. Undefinable. Its presence here,
impossible.
Impossible.
I think you mean impossible.
Oh, really?
He didn't like that.
Now, lobotomite is a master of the dictionary arts. What, do you have a doctorate in verbology?
Verbology?
No? I do. And stop the presses. Just in from my eye monitors. Is that Robco Tech on your arm? It is. What's your agenda bringing that in here?
My Pip-Boy?
How dare you bring Robco Tech in here? What are you showing off? How great Robert House and his big company are?
Oh, we can make Securitrons better than any robot those geniuses at Big Mountain can make, and they'll last 1,000 years.
You're lucky I don't have hands to tear that dip boy off your arm, or feet to stomp on its stupid metal guts. Ugh. Damn Robco.
The writing and the voice acting, I just love it. I don't think I'll worry you by telling you what House and his robots have been up to since.
Worry about House? Why would I do this? Hope he died alone in a dingy room, streaming his last remaining bodily fluids into jars.
Holy crap.
And him and his dirty girl bots. Don't even get me started on those filthy biological catcher's mitts.
Ugh. I just want to ask some questions.
Ask.
I heard you and 8 were attacked by previous visitors.
I don't like to talk about it. 8, he can't talk about it. They fried his voice module. Something good. It wasn't all the visitors, though. Only one of them got out of control. He's the one that took control of Little Yangtze, our old human farm.
What happened?
This human. I can't believe it. He broke out of the think tank in seconds. Then he went for Yangtze, got bomb collars, and started practicing on the subjects that were still there until he got the right frequency. We were sending robots to stop him, and he was slicing and cutting through their shells with some souped-up laser gun like they were cheese paper. When he hacked into the mainframe, 8 tried to stop him and got fried. Me? He rerouted my processors to take control of the train network here. If you see the tunnels with the trains plowed into them, you can thank our visitor for that. He wrecked the whole place.
I wonder if that visitor is still
While we
here.
were trying to keep containment on the surface, turns out he used one train to punch out a tunnel and escape. Sealed now, but...
I wonder if that's, that dude who worked for Legion. Not Legion, Caesar. Who were the others?
2 other human specimens. One arrived not long after the troublemaker, and the last one, not sure when he showed up. Thought the first one was going to be lobotomized in Y-17. She got out somehow. The last subject, Klein might know more. He talked to him, and let him leave the think tank. Hope he knew what he was doing.
Why is that?
Klein knows things we don't. And I think he told some of those things to the last visitor. Dangerous things if they ever got out.
Uh-huh. Do you have another name?
Yeah, I do. It wasn't always O. I just took that one by default because sometimes it's easier to accept the mistake as long as the purpose works. I don't want to get into it. It's a sore topic with me. Makes my gel ripple.
Are you sure? I'm a good listener. Got the ears for it.
Great. Psychology. Clearly the worst of the sciences, right after colostodiuretics. Okay, so my name is an O. Never was. It was circular, a single character, digit, but not O.
A 0.
But even with enhanced sensors, no one here could get it right. Always kept seeing the letter, not the number.
So your name is Dr. Zero?
Yes, thank you. 0. I am 0. How hard is that? A narrow, thin 0.
I don't, 0. O sounds more impressive.
0's my name. I'm proud of it, all right? It doesn't get the recognition it deserves. Truth be told, my emotional attachment to it doesn't even register compared to just having people recognize the difference. It's just that they're both sort of round and hollow, so when they monitor scan them, they assume that, oh, it's O. Vivisect me, please.
If you wanted to differentiate between the O and the 0, put a slash through the 0.
What?
0. Draw a slash through it. It's a standard term-link code to distinguish the two.
Did I shoot myself with a brainial beam or something? That's brilliant. I mean, I would have come to the same conclusion.
Oh my gosh.
Eventually. Oh, who am I deceiving? I never would have figured that out. I can't figure anything out. I'm useless.
Wait, do I have to help him with his confidence? And that's what makes you truly... Okay, wait. That's really an insult. So is that what you want to be?
Exactly. At least the old name was indisputable. O is more like surprise. Oh, look what I stepped in.
That sounded almost like Stewie. Let's see. There's power in 0. It reduces anything multiplied against it to 0. I'm going to go with the O as in the O of discovery.
Are you coming on Mentats right now? O of discovery, my reflective posterior.
Oh, excuse me, Bender.
Well, actually, now that I think about it, that's not bad. Oh, look what I found. Oh, Dalla, it's holotape.
Oh, suddenly now that's his
holodisc.
idea. It's a good one.
Maybe that's not so bad. Oh, works. Might give me some much-needed motivation. Thanks. Talking to you, it really helped unclog some frustration. Talking. What a primitive form of thought-kicking.
Thought-kicking, huh? You got any amazing discoveries to share?
Oh, do I? Oh, do I? Sounds like a song lyric. As for discoveries, well, of course. Look at this. Just, built it. Amazing, isn't it?
It certainly is interesting, whatever it once was.
You know what? I'm not even gonna pretend. I broke one of the monitors.
Oh
Those
my
innards start
gosh.
falling out everywhere. If you could just hold on to that for me until, well, forever, that would be welcome.
Tell me about Mobius and these monsters of his.
That genius Mobius somehow cobbles together these really impressive-looking robot scorpions with spare parts. Even painted them. Tried to see what makes them tick. Can't even examine them without them detonating all over me. Left with shrapnel and burns.
What's with the asterisks?
Supposedly, he has
They're
even
like his
larger
quotation
models,
marks.
even a giant robot scorpion hidden deep within the Forbidden Zone.
Oh, I don't like the sound of
right.
that.
Giant monsters, sure.
Oh, I really don't like the sound of that. A giant robot scorpion?
Yeah, crazy, right? Something right out of a midnight science fiction feature. Ridiculous. What are the odds?
Oh, I'm gonna run into that stupid thing. I need more of those worthless caps to test the CIU barter function upstairs.
I'd have a few left. Let me check. Yeah, there were a few under the monitors here. There you go. Keeps the place tidy.
Thank you. What do you do here?
All things robotical. You see a robot? I made it. See a broken robot? I made it that way. Deconstructed it down to parts. I have a gift with machines. I can render anything inoperable. preserve them in a non-functioning state.
Anyone can do that. Yeah, that doesn't sound impressive.
Who asked you? You just wait until a working machine threatens you, and you'll wish I was around.
Oh my gosh. I might as well just go down the rabbit hole. Tell me about the facility.
Big Mountain used to be a mountain. Then there was a slight mishap. Now it's a crater. The dome used to be buried, now it's exposed to the sky. Don't get me wrong. Makes the sky light up like a planetarium at night. All those spectra. So soothing.
Well, I mean, I fought some when I told House I wasn't going to give him the chip, but I rolled that back. I don't know if in this playthrough, like this current version, I have killed any Securitrons. I think we've spoken long enough.
Until our next scheduled audio transmission and reception, then.
Alright. Ah, crap. Now I really am over encumbered. What do I have that I can drop? That's valuable. I don't want to drop anything. Miscellaneous. Let's drop cartridge fill. No. Wow, wow, I'm carrying a lot of scrap metal. Why? We will drop 4 of them. So I can move and go talk to the barter system upstairs, sell some of this crap, and then I can come back in case they give me something else. Alright, where's this barter system? Where's the barter system? Is it the toaster? I kind of think it might be the toaster. Nope. Barter system. What the? Oh my gosh! There's my spine and my heart. Based on the other tanks in the room, you can safely assume this is where your brain would be floating. It's currently missing from both the tank and its proper place in your head, but you seem to be doing just fine without it. Great! Oh my gosh. Where is that barter module? Because, man. Workbench. No. Biological research. No. Refrigerator. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Wow, look at all that. What's up, Monk? Talk to the sink. Is this the sink? The sink has personality tapes? Give me a break. Sonic emitter revelation now available in the vendor interface.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the sink.
Ah, hello, sir.
I am your electronic valet and household central processor.
Valet?
May I be of service, sir?
What services do you provide?
In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide, sir, with direct access to the commissary. Any goods sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile.
I'd like to buy some things. Alright. Wow, that dude's got a lot of caps. I can sell him like anything. Alright. You can have all these.
Whatever. Baldy, pass me a sensor beam.
What, do you think I'm just giving these away? Because I'm not.
How many of these beans do I have left? I still have 2 more boxes of minion beans, so don't worry about that, but I just noticed it's getting a little difficult to pull up some of these beans. I have about 15 to 20 of them left, and I noticed that 2 of them are fart or sour apple. Alas, this is not one of them. Dog food or chocolate pudding? How's it going, Monk? Alright. Dynamite. Don't use it. Ooh, it's chocolate pudding. Good stuff. Why? Dude, so many fission batteries. No. Grenade rifle. That sounds very helpful. You can have this nice... No, wait. I want the knife back. Hang on. Just need to sell some stuff real quick. You can have all the Nuka-Colas. I don't use the explosives. Ooh, wow, these plasma grenades get me a lot of stuff. Wait, what does he have to sell me? Any recipes? Do you have any recipes? Come on. You suck. Stupid robot. I'm gonna keep these for healing. Especially considering what I think I'm about to wind up going off to. You can have all of that. Sonic Emitter Revelation. Bonus damage versus robots, power armor, critical strike paralysis. That's cool. Oh, this is even better than the purified waters. Yeah, I'll do that. You can have the water. Wine, don't need it. Turpentine, bye. And no, I did not mean for that to be a friggin' boy band reference. I forget whoever the crap that was. Yeah, so we're good with that. At least I managed to get rid of some stuff. Oh, is this is the dog cannon! It has a dog's brain in it. What does it do? All of that just to shoot a bullet? That's it. Oh, ooh. I mean, it's not very impressive to fire, but I mean, the K9000 Cyberdog gun. Sonic Emitter Revelation. Oh, that's cool. Woo! Alright. Oh my gosh, it barks. Alright, let's go back to the think tank and talk to a few more of these scientists.
If it isn't the fascinating little lobotomite.
Oh man, this is the friggin' robot that was hitting on me.
You are an unusual specimen to so boldly walk into the mighty expanse of the think tank. Fearless and proud as a teddy bear.
What is your thing with teddy bears?
The extraction of their higher reasoning abilities and urination-inducing fear. Most lobotomites dare not approach us, let alone speak to us. Yet you have no such fear. Facing me, epidermis flushed with blood, plasma running molten beneath, your face contorting with muscular expression.
You are such a creepster.
Indulge me. Say a few words. Face towards the monitors, please, so that I might record it for further examination.
The quick scribe jumped over the lazy paladin.
Yes, go on. Seeing your lips and mouth forming words, both revolting and somehow... How does it feel to have the flesh roll around in your mouth? You are so
creepy.
To control each muscle and the tongue. Like having a fish or extremely dexterous slug lolling and flopping in one's mouthal cavity.
I assume these people were... You seem to be looking at me a lot.
Your primitive eyes deceive you. No, there are no needs contained within my soft gel. Much like the soft gel of your eyes. No, nothing here.
I'm not sure I want to get to the bottom of her biological fascinations. Did you remove my brain? And how?
Oh, removing it is a simple procedure. Well, except the complications it can cause to the heart and spine. But once the heart and spine are gone, no trouble at all. Clamp the subject down. One laser incision around the skull. Crack, snip. Done. The brain is finally free of the skin envelope, which is then kept automated for cleanup duties around Big Mountain. Lobotomites. With you, however, something is definitely wrong. We've never had a lobotomite who kept speaking after being forcibly lobotomized. I am relieved the pacification field is working. If it didn't, I would broadcast some concern to my colleagues about safety protocols.
Yeah, I bet you would. How am I still talking and walking around?
That is a good question. My theory is that the Tesla coils in your brain pan are still connected to your brain somehow. It really could be anywhere. Brains are a lot smarter than most researchers give them credit for. We still have your spine and heart. If you were to somehow find your brain, wherever it sloped off to, you could humanically reduce yourself again.
So that means Mobius controls my brain. He could just, like, shut me off like that. Who are you? What do you do here?
Why, my little bear of teddiness.
So creepy!
I am Dr. Dalla, first head chief researcher of mineralogy and medicinal sciences. I have 211 doctorates in both applied sciences and techniques to apply those sciences. I also possess a degree in curiosity and advanced curiosity.
If only that was a thing.
That's merely schooling, however.
It would be the only degree that 3-year-olds could earn.
Fieldwork and observation to holotape eidetics. It has proven useful, especially now. I have become the expert on humanology and lobotomite behavior here at Big Mountain. My research doesn't descend into formography. It is only science.
What's formography?
It's excessive examination of the human form to achieve psychological arousal.
Oh my gosh.
Disgusting. I would never succumb to such base appetites.
I think you have.
Distractions. Filthy, filthy distractions.
Oh my... 211 doctorates. How's that even possible?
Why, we create not only scientific marvels here at Big Mountain, but new sciences as well. Everything can be quantified, categorized, and dissected until every group can be subgrouped or partitioned.
First head chief researcher. That's a lot of titles.
What is a name without a title or suffix for the sake of hierarchy? It is a long-standing quantification of personality and importance. We could not do without it. Surely you must be aware of the gravity of such attached appellations, just as surely as you must have a title.
Yeah, I'm the courier. I'm sometimes called a courier.
Oh, a mailman. A delivery man. Someone who takes parcels from place to place using their primitive feet or similar conveyance. You are the second one I've met in recent times. Very different specimens.
There was another courier?
Of course. You must have met others in your travels. This one had met other couriers too, although it sounded as if he hadn't met the correct one. He asked us all many questions, and then he asked a most perplexing one. We had to segment the event out of our memories for safety.
This is the first time that I've actually heard of a tie-in, possibly to the main story. What was the question? She doesn't know.
I do not know, nor should we try to access it. Perhaps Klein has the logs. My evaluation would be to let your own curiosity go. I do not think that Klein remembers the conversation as being satisfactory.
I bet. He doesn't seem to think anything is satisfactory. I feel strange in here. Peaceful, but on edge.
It is the pacification field emitters that are broadcasting into the emptiness of your skull. Without a brain, your aggression is suppressed in here.
Is there a way to shut it off?
Why would you want such a thing? You might surrender to your hormones and commit primal aggression on me, on us, again and again. Then I would have to return the favor, activating my vivisectors and gently lobotomizing you from behind. Not something I would relish doing. No, the only way to circumvent the field is to have a brain. And we extracted that like we do all lobotomites
so
here.
So Mobius is going to offer to give me my brain back. I've had other questions.
An interrogation.
What about Dr. Mobius?
Dr. Mobius. A monstrous brain creased with wrinkles of 1,000 evils, with but one jaundiced eye with which to perceive the world. Exiled from the think tank for crimes too heinous to remain in recorded memory, and perhaps differences in research methodology.
So Klein erased it from everyone? They don't know why he was exiled?
An eye of ever-increasing magnification. He watches from his dome in the Forbidden Zone, spying on us all.
Uh-huh. I don't understand how the tech Klein wants will help.
It'll all become clear. If not, at least we will have the technology here at the Dome, where all technology belongs. When we have all the technology, all the answers, we can share it with the world, piece by piece. all will be in order, and all will be like Big Mountain.
Uh-huh. Can you tell me about the Big Empty?
This mountain, now crater, encompasses the sum total of knowledge of humankind. It is Big Mountain, where all questions can be answered.
Alright.
You'll see, no matter what your questions.
Yep. Previous test subjects.
Oh yes, we've had other subjects visit. It's why we had to calibrate the pacification field and warm up our brainial beams and vivisectors. Only a short time ago, we had 3-1 subjects arrive, and they ruined several experiments, and even injured 2 of our staff.
Yeah, I heard about that.
It is a shame their brains left with them. With you, however, we have taken precautions to ensure that problem won't repeat itself. We've conditioned you so you can't speak of this place, discuss our secrets, or attempt to use force against us in any way. Isn't that nice?
For you? Why did you say 3-1 subjects before?
Because 3-1 is 2. 2 spoke to us, one after the other. One mean, one curious. But there was a third we didn't speak to. The last one is the -1. It got traumatized, then taken to one of our medical centers
De-traumatization?
for de-traumatization. A rather unsettling procedure.
What is that? What happened with them?
Ask Dr. O. And you could have asked 8 once, until he was severely damaged in the attack. We like him better this way.
We've spoken enough. So it sounds to me...
Stop hovering. I mean, if you want.
It sounds to me like Mobius and Klein had a major falling out. Mobius still controls the autodock, although they don't seem to have a problem with this. They've been using it anyway. Mobius recognized something in the courier and decided to keep him functional because of reasons. And I'm sure I'm going to be offered to get my brain back, or threatened to have the Tesla coil connection to my brain shut off if I don't do what Dr. Mobius wants. I just talked to you. I imagine my conversation with 8 is going to be rather brief. Is this 8? Yes, it is. What was that? Your voice module got damaged, I heard, in an attack. That is too bad, or good, or something. Can I ask you some I'm pretty sure you can understand me and I want some answers. Your damaged voice module, can you tell me about the attack? Wow, this is going anywhere. Who are you? Good to meet you, double circle, a dash, whoever. Do you know anything about Dr. Mobius? Blah, blah, blah. Calm down. Oh, wow, he's scared. I didn't mean to alarm you. The technologies he wants. You sound agitated, or you're percolating or something. Okay. That's Robco Termlink protocol you're broadcasting, right? I've hacked enough Robco terminals to know. Nice fun on the header file ref. Alright. Someone would take the time. You're more than sound effects in a tank. If that's Robco's Termlink protocol, doesn't that mean it can be hacked? It'll only take a second to violate your... Whoa, what? If that's Termlink code, I'm not going to take advantage of your exposed code. Okay, good. Yay. I know what it's like to be experimented on. Tell me you didn't sun-jaculate into my sonic emitter. There had to be some other way to fire it up. Can't we at least talk it over next time? Can you tell me about it? Well, projecto is kind of evident. Emitter works better. Pig's Village. Can you point that out on my Pip-Boy? Oh, cool. I got a mountain art. Oh, that's his house. There's an emitter code. Okay. One for the jukebox, one for the opera. Okay. I'll be going now. Cool. So I managed to actually open a one-way dialogue with Dr. 8. And there's only one more to talk to.
Has it come for hellos? You'll get no such satisfaction from me.
Easy.
The lobotomite animal before me. What other terrifying terrors will plague us in our quest for knowledge? Communists? Communist animals, perhaps? Be warned. Attempt to propaganda me. I will shriek as a frightened babe, calling loyal cyber dogs to my aid. Do you comprehend, commie animal?
Relax, dude. Did you just call me an animal?
Yes, animal. Hormones, pores, glands, all wrapped up in skin. Who knows what terrifying secrets lie beneath your epidermis?
I recognize this dude's
tell
voice.
us your secrets, even if we must cut deep for such knowledge. I was head of my biology class at American High, you
That
know?
doesn't make you qualified. Who are you and what do you do here?
Before you is the brain of Dr. Boros, head of animology, beastology, and DNA scrambling technology here at Big Mountain. I lay the bones and hearts of animals bare beneath my searing gaze, especially the dogs. I did so love dogs once. Especially Gabe, that rascal.
Aww.
But there are many animals to shape. Industrious cazadors, the happy-go-lucky night stalkers. They are my living, breathing DNA test tubes.
You're responsible for the Cazadores?
Indeed. Docile, curious, safe.
Our brain's best
sterile.
friend.
They are contained here at Big Mountain to preserve DNA and for observation.
What makes you think they haven't escaped?
Because Big Mountain safety
Big
measures
Mountain.
are far more sophisticated than their primitive animal instincts. We are their lords and masters.
Contained at Big Mountain, those things are all over the Mojave.
No, such creatures are found only here, for research purposes. They would no more
These
be
dudes are
capable
all
of
incompetent.
escape than breeding.
I don't think they're sterile. They breed all right.
I cannot expect a lobotomite to understand the careful surgical castrating procedures used in their creation. Perhaps a demonstration of my castrating power would settle your doubts.
No, that's all right. Trust me. Go ahead. You might make me more fertile or impregnate me. That is a perfect response.
Impregnate you? What? Do you want to make me vomit inside my tank?
Oh.
The mere notion makes the edges of my biomed gel crystallize into asymmetrical patterns.
You don't seem to have a grasp on your own research, dude.
Nonsense. That is what you speak. Nonsense from beyond. I was at the top of my high school class in American high school. I knew facts. I knew figures. I knew data. We would know if our research was flawed. It is not. We never contradict ourselves. So do not even try.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so when did you create them?
In 2000, let's see, carry the 3, then count backwards from the Great Static, or beyond. There were the tarantula debates. And something about hawks, which made it around 2003, May, Tuesday. It was definitely Tuesday. Why are we even debating
All of these
this?
people are
What
morons.
you ask is of no importance. Mobius besieges us. There are more important things to worry about than data and facts.
What? I want to know more about Mobius in the Forbidden Zone.
The malignant tumor that is Mobius plagues us all. His hunger for power, insatiable.
I love this dude's
From his
voice.
lair in the Forbidden Zone, his terrifying robo-scorpion army clicks and whirs across the crater of Big Mountain, ever seeking, ever stinging. He must be stopped, or all of Big Mountain shall be
Whatever.
destroyed.
Baldy, pass me a sensor beam.
What, do you think I'm just giving these away?
Coconut or spoiled bean, or
'Cause I'm
spoiled
not.
bean. Coconut or spoiled milk again. I don't know why, they just keep coming up. Tell me about this radar fence around the crater.
The radar fence protects us all. If evidence is correct, the one who built it is me.
You don't
It
know?
keeps anything with a disembodied brain inside, like us. And anything without a brain, also inside. It is the ultimate defense against communist aggression. There'll be no infectious ideas on my watch.
That fence doesn't make sense to me.
It makes perfect sense. Who are you to question the mighty radar fence? Ever since my anxiety-filled days of powerlessness and being bullied in American high school, I have dreamed of such security as the fence.
Oh my
and giant
gosh.
cybernetic dogs that would ruthlessly patrol and kill anyone who wasn't my friend, like Richie Marcus and Betsy Bright. Who's laughing now, Betsy? I hope you and Richie are happy smoking in your radioactive coffins. I'm glad you never came to my birthday party.
I love these characters. I really do. Yeah, but I love the voice and the delivery and the writing. Like, all of these kids, I'm already calling them kids. All of these people, things, brains, are like these disembodied teenagers who, like, they were scientists at some point, and they've all just kind of, like, devolved into their high school selves. Don't you want to leave here?
No! Beyond is death, despite mounting evidence to the contrary. No matter where these strange humans wander in from with their ideas and new brains, there is nothing beyond Big
Mountain. Evidence to the contrary?
Enough! Stop filling my precious brain cell units with irrelevant data. You sound like the other visitors, making wild claims of a world beyond.
I'm going to talk to
where
Dr.
there is
Claim
a
about
war
this.
Beyond war. It is unproven and unthinkable. Bother the other doctors with your crackpot theories. I have no time. None of us do.
And why is that? Why does Klein want these technologies?
There is logic and purpose in it. If these technologies are needed to pierce the Forbidden Zone, so be it. Science is powerful, and in the right hands, our hands, if we had hands, we would be nigh unstoppable.
Can you tell me about... I like this little slur that's going around about calling it the Big Empty instead of Big Mountain.
It is our home, threatened by the horrors of Mobius. All we wish to do is continue our research, layer upon layer, above and beneath the floor of the crater, until we have our answers. But no, Mobius will not let us rest, scaring us with his scary robots with their laser tails and blowing up all the time.
Since you guys have hit 5 loots today, thank you very much for that, by the way. You get a free bean off timer. And you're gonna like this one. Fart or sour apple. I have to psych myself up for these. Oh, no. No. Oh, it's still on my tongue. Come on. Oh. Alright. Woo! Okay, that was a fart bean. I hate those things. There's one more in the container right now. And I still have 2 more of these to refill it with. So the fart beans are going to be in my future for the foreseeable future. Why have you leveled this place?
It was not our first choice of testing grounds, but we no longer have the luxuries of our test cities. Then we lost the mountain. After the explosion, we couldn't find it anymore. So the crater became our testing grounds for science.
Test cities? Yeah, I was curious about that.
Yes. In the past, individuals would come to us, pay for technology, and if their town, community, or city was just right, we could use that city as a controlled experiment. Vault-Tec was much better at it, of course. We had to make do. Get permission. Sometimes. If only we could have used commie cities. But capturing whole cities was hard, so we captured enough commies to make cities of our own. So we had a group of Chinese prisoners to experiment on. Those were the days. But the true test was science on unsuspecting Americans. Whether it was holograms, new autodocs, toxins, vending machines, we wound them up, let them go into tiny, isolated towns. Then we observed.
What was this explosion?
Boom! Yes, quite unexpected and embarrassing. All better now after the landscaping, though. Much more pleasing to our monitors. And the crater helps keep everything inside, because it is bowl-shaped.
I love the random, emphasis on things, and then I spoke to my friend on the phone. I had other questions.
Submit your questions. I shall respond with deadly answers.
Alright, that's enough.
Until next time, then. Provided there is a next time. For any of us.
Oh my goodness. Alright, so the conversations with the other doctors have revealed that there were other visitors here in the Big Mountain. Now I'm wanting to call it the Big Empty. That Klein erased. Klein erased the conversation from their memories. And I'm curious if Klein will tell me why.
I can hear your penis-tipped feet tromping around.
Did you retrieve the...
I heard one of the previous visitors of the Dome spoke to you. Asked you some questions.
Hmm? Oh, yes, the last visitor. Well, the one just before you. Had an interesting name from some language that's almost impossible to speak. What did we speak about? Melancholy fellow. Had questions about history, but our conversation got interrupted twice, I believe. Once when the trains got derailed, and then a second time. Oddly enough, now that I'm accessing my databanks, I don't recall what the second time was. Mobius's incessant transmissions keep distracting me.
Also, we didn't brain scrub the visitor. He may have left us some knowledge he shouldn't have. I believe, maybe.
Shouldn't have.
Oh, well, I'm sure it's of no consequence. I don't make many mistakes in calculation or perception, so probability favors me.
Uh-huh. Let's have a look at our quests here. We walked away from this conversation with 7 quests. And that doesn't count the, like, 3 or 4 quests that we completed during those conversations. There are so many quests in this game. So many. Oh, this place gets its own world map. How nice. All right. So I'm going to take our last break of the night. Go to the bathroom and make a quick phone call. I will be right back, and then we will go out and hopefully have some combat. Although these conversations really have been hilarious and quite enjoyable. And we're back. So let me double check and make sure I don't have any quests that involve conversing with those morons. Find the missing modules for the sink. Okay, so I can't do this because I don't have the... I forget what the check was, but there's some kind of check involved in finding out why she's fascinated in a very perverse manner with biology.
And you return.
Looping gesture of greeting.
Looping, yes. It is a scientific fact that hormones drive a percentage of lobotomites into recursive behavior patterns. We haven't researched this, as my colleagues care little about the behavior patterns of lobotomites once their brains are removed.
Uh-huh.
It is why so many are littered around the facility, like skinvelopes, discarded after they are peeled open and the contents extracted.
What recursive behavior patterns are you talking about?
It varies according to the number and density of lobotomites that have infected an area. In 43% of observed cases, 2 lobotomites left alone will fight for dominance or inject bodily fluids into each other's orifices.
Dude!
Unsanitary.
Dude!
I have tried to observe more cases, but subjects seem unwilling to release bodily fluids in my presence.
Okay, I need perception for that check. That's the erase that my memory, please. Oh, that was disturbing. All right, let's go out to Big Mountain. All right, time to save. Wow. All right, so this is the... Whoa. What the? I'm not offline. Why did Boom suddenly come up like I've gone offline? Hang on. It's already going. Odd. Boom seems to think I've gone offline. It is wrong. Alright, let's see. Let's go to... We've got antenna relays, the research center. Let's go for one of the research centers. We got a cyber dog gun and some new music from a mysterious broadcast. All right. There's supposed to be like holotapes scattered around here somewhere, so I need to keep an eye out for them too. Nuka-Cola. Carton of smokes. Yep, and a sarsaparilla, very good for healing. Wonder glue, yes. Not worth much. Okay.
Intruder, you will not escape the eyes of my robo-scorpions or their pincers.
Okay, Mobius. Why can't I hold shift to, like, hold my breath? Come on, my... Whoa! Okay. I did not realize they were doing that much damage to me. Alrighty then. Pick that stuff up. And then we'll save quickly before I die again.
Intruder, you will not escape the eyes of my robo-scorpions or their pincers.
That like slurping sound or whatever is kind of disturbing. Nothing there, nothing there. These are lobotomites? Uh-oh. Wow, these dudes are strong. Holy crap. No wonder everyone said I was brave for attempting this so early. It said level 15 plus. Alright, so I'm gonna save after I take this stuff this time, so I don't have to keep doing that. Okay.
Intruder, you will not escape the eyes of my robo-scorpions or their pincers.
What was that sound? There are the lobotomites. Okay. So let's see if we can... My sneak is really low. So I can't like friggin' solid snake this a lot, I think. What is that glurping sound? It's really gross. Okay. Yay for rats. More smokes. Bottle cap, thank you. What the? Holy crap, that thing fires a lot of shots. Oh, they're shooting me. Crap. Crap! Ooh, this is bad. Let's go the other way.
Intruder, you will not escape the eyes of my robo-scorpions or their pincers.
Now what? More lobotomites. Great. Metal box. Yay. Bottle caps. Yay. Can I get in here? Yes, come around to face me. Thank you. Bye-bye. See, that's the thing. If I can trick them into getting intelligence -2. Yeah, that sounds great. Conductor, that weighs a lot. I'll take it for now. If I can trick them into line of sighting from something, I can get them close enough to where I can VATS them to death without... Let's see. Uh-oh. I heard that. Crap, I'm really close to something here. What is... Of course, that sound is the freaking dog brain in my weapon. Of course. Okay. Higgs Village. This is where Dr. 8 came from. Alright. And I got an achievement for that. Walker of the Mojave. Yes. Oh, wow. This is really pretty. Whole little indoor, like, hydroponics facility and village here. This is cool. I'm expecting to run into something deadly here. Okay. Door to 00. Okay. Nothing here. Is that okay? Intercom, can't do anything with that. No drinking from the sink. Securitron, energy cell, yes, thank you. Duct tape, yeah, that's valuable, I'll take it. Foot locker, bottle caps, thank you. More Securitrons. So it sounds like this is where the Securitrons were born. Duct tape, yes. Holy cow. Audio sample, giant tarantula? Please, I don't want to run into one of those. Miscellaneous. This holotape contains an audio sample entitled Giant Tarantula Attack. It can be used to modify the sonic emitter weapon at the sink's jukebox. Neat. Yes. Yeah, I saw that. Thank you. Alright. What, the sonic emitter is? Or this thing? I think the little glurping sound is the, oh, there are no rads here. I think the glurping sound was the sign of the brain, the sound of the brain in the gun. Yeah, because I'm not hearing it now. Like, if I pull out the Cyberdog gun, like, you hear that, like, glurp, like, that slimy sound? I think that's the brain in the gun. Alright. Whoa, why is it saying I'm offline? Okay, there's my stream. Good, 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 good. We can keep going then. I didn't want people to have to miss stuff, so like if Mixer's gonna start borking on me, I'll just take it offline, but we're good for now, I think. Tool cabinet. Wonder glue, yes please. With many of the caps they are. Ooh, the cameras are not as heavy now. Yeah, I'll take that. What do we got here? Speech skill book. Oh, data, MISC. A holobench recipe that allows you to make a speech skill book. Oh, so I can just make them now. That's cool. Nice little bed. Cabinet with a knife. I'll take the knife. Not the pool cue. Bottle caps, thank you. No, I didn't want the sleepwear. Dang it. Drop it. Whoa, I wonder whose house this was. So I guess this is the village where all the scientists used to live before they were the automatrons or whatever they are now. Interesting. It's still actually quite pretty. 00, isn't that where? Yeah, I've been in here. I didn't remember I was going clockwise. A derp. This one has a loudspeaker on it. All right, I'll take both of those. 108. Jukebox. Intercom on the floor. What do we got here? Loudspeakers and a bunch of cups in a row. Take both of those. Those are worth a lot. Lots of plates. Very orderly, this one. Bobby, yes, both of those. Radios. Yes to the switchblade. Bobby pin, yes. Bottle caps. What do we got here? Sync project jukebox. The functionality profile for the Sync robotic assistant jukebox. Good, 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 good. So I can start reactivating some of the things that are back at Big Mountain. I feel like I have to say that whenever I say its name. Like, it's such a big thing to them, you know. Yes to both of those. More jukeboxes. Or yeah, it's excuse me, it is big empty. That's the phrase. So many. No, I didn't want the coffee mug. Dang it. Coffee mug. Bye. So many jukeboxes in here. I'm going clockwise. Keep going clockwise. Ooh, what do we got back here? Whoa! Whoa! His dog is a mini Deathclaw? It's not helping. This isn't helping me a lot. Oh, this is bad. Let's repair the knife, just cuz. What do I got? Switchblade, repair that. You didn't know about this? Hit me again. He will kill me. He dang near took out my entire life in one hit. Wow. Waste my entire ammo on this thing. I can't afford to deal with Stripe right now. Wow. I will leave Stripe alone. Yeah. So the one scientist who loved dogs, evidently Stripe is his dog. Jeez. Leather belt. I'll take the sarsaparilla. Thank you. Oh, I didn't mean it. I kind of just assumed that toaster would talk to me. Whoops. Beer grill. Ooh. It's worth 1 rad for that. Yes, I want to see what's in your basement. Okay. We got glue, wooden crate, pulse grenades, I'll take those. Leather belt, I'll take that. I might have to take a trip back to the Ripper. Ooh, that's good. Metal box, bottle caps, Nuka-Cola. I'm gonna have to take a trip back to the vendor robot after this. Empty syringe, yes. No to the scrap metal. Workbench. What do we got? Energy cell overcharge. Oh, wow. Recycling microfusion cell. Oh! So I can just, like, remake all of these things. Okay, cool. Recycling, flamer fuel, yes. Recycling energy cell, yes. Cool. Got an achievement for that too. Woo woo. Butter knife, empty syringe, scalpel, yes. Surgical dog hide, surgical tubing. Okay, this dude was nuts. They're all crazy as far as I'm concerned. But holy cow. Oh, he's got a little dino toy. I'll take that. Metal boxes, carton smokes, pre-war money, sarsaparilla, yes. Iron, is that like the base crafting material? No. It is literally like a pressing iron. Yes, I'll take that. Boris's basement key. Oh, well, I kind of don't need it now. Alright, so I'm gonna head out of here and go sell some stuff to the vendor real quick. And then I will fast travel back here and keep searching around. How do I get out of here again? Just like just want to make sure that Spike or whatever the crap its name was is not still following me. Yep, I'll take that. Pre-war money. I'll take the knife. Yep. And I'll take the toy car. Excellent. Now I am back at 260 weight. So I'm kind of wondering if I'm going to be able to make this location like a home of sorts once I'm finished with the expansion, because of the ability to like fix up the auto dock and stuff. It feels like something where it's like, if you come back here, you can get healed every time you return, blah, blah, blah. If that's true, that would be kind of nice, because that's something I had back in my house in Megaton that I'm kind of missing, to be honest. Okay. Back to the sink! Alright.
Might I be of service?
And I found a personality tape for the jukebox. So let's sell some of the stuff I found. Buff out cameras, bye bye. Carton of smokes, bye bye. Cherry bomb, conductor. I'll keep the dino toy. It doesn't cost me any weight. Duct tape, bye bye. Empty syringe. I should have stopped to my house in Novak and dropped off some of these worthless weapons. Like, I don't do unarmed. So, like, the golden gloves are of no interest to me as a combat weapon. But at the same time, it feels like a unique weapon, so at the same time I want to hold on to it. And on that respect, I don't want to get rid of it, but I haven't had a chance to drop it off yet. So I'm just kind of holding on to it and carrying it around, and it's just kind of like, I kind of wish I wasn't. Machete, bye-bye. Missile, multi-plas rifle, Nuka-Cola's goodbye. And the Power Fist is the same deal. Although, as I understand it, the Power Fist is kind of a common-ish weapon. Right away, radiation suit, Ripper, I don't do this. Silence pistol. This Silence 22 I'm keeping with me because that's one of the weapons that I can sneak into a casino when I'm allowed to. I'm carrying way too many of these. Let's sell 8 of them. Surgical tubing, switchblades, bye-bye, toy cars. Tales of chivalry. I don't do melee weapons. Wonder glue, goodbye. Alright, so what am I down to now? 201 pounds. Alright, so we'll head back out to Higgs Village and keep looking around. Oh, you're right, I forgot about the jukebox. Dang it, hang on. Oh, come on. What in... We got some, lobotomatrons or whatever the crap they're called around here. Crap, I'm not far enough away from... I might have to go back there in a little bit. These dudes are a problem. And I'm gonna have to figure this out at some point in terms of how I... Ah! Wow, that was kind of super effective. He scared the crap out of me, but... Oh, that's very helpful. Whew! Alright, let's see if I can pour it back now. Yes. Jeez. Well, that's extremely helpful. I should have used that first. Where's this jukebox? Nope, nope, nope. There you are.
Ooh, yeah, dig that sweet music. Damn, it's good to be back online.
I love this voice. What is your purpose here?
Dig, I'm an acoustical wizard, kid. Old Doc Mo used me to prototype his sonic weapon designs. Get me a good sample base to work from, and I can whip up a wave that makes Jericho look like a kazoo.
Can you do anything back? You seem pretty laid back for an engine of destruction.
Why not? Ain't like I got nothing to prove. Not like that toaster. Now that boy got
Oh
some...
my gosh, I love this writing! Can you do anything like that for me?
Got yourself a sonic emitter, don't you?
Really? Wow! I'm so lucky to have the opportunity to get useless crap for you over and over!
I'll make that baby sing. Or scream. If that's what you
Well, I've got that giant tarantula one. I found a sound wave file for you.
Right on, Daddy-o. Just plug it in and I'll mix you up a sweet, sweet sound.
Sound file tarantula available for the sonic emitter.
Whatever.
I want to
Baldy,
recalibrate
pass
it.
me a sensor beam.
What, do you think I'm just giving these away?
Monitor Peach.
Because I'm not.
Revelation. That's a strong one. Tarantula. Oh. Oh, that's terrible.
I am the smart. I am the smart. I am the smart. I am the smart.
Bonus damage versus robots, power armor, critical strike, incendiary. So, it looks like the tarantula one.
Perhaps Sir would care to put Sir's feet up, and I might serenade Sir with the dulcet tones of a light opera.
It sounds like this one is going to be better. Switch off the sync's personality matrices.
Very good indeed, Sir. Throwing out.
Whoa, 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 switch them on. I thought I just wanted to turn his
And
off.
might I venture to opine that in...
All right. Camera. Whoa, 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 whoa. Give me my shotgun back. So it looks like I can calibrate this weapon to be good against certain enemies depending on how I calibrate it. That's kind of cool, to be honest.
The Uncanny Valley Research Center has been canceled until further notice. As in, until someone notices it.
Do you have a gun? Because I should really have a gun. What is that thing you're holding? How about a knife then?
Yeah, exactly.
You keep the gun, I'll use the knife. No knife? That's fine. All about pressure points.
Alright. I'm looking forward to, based on what you've told me, Dracodai, I am looking forward to meeting the toaster. Camera. But I definitely don't want to spend any time with that Freakazoid's Dog. Alright, I believe the last one I was in was 108. Which was this one? Okay. No, I definitely did not go past the merry-go-round. But I think I got everything. Let's make sure. Sorry. Sorry if I'm backtracking. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Open desk, paperweight. Yeah, this room looks familiar. Yep, that's where the dude's basement key was. I remember this. Alright. And we're moving on to the next house. 102. Alright. Filing cabinet, bottle caps, thank you. What happened to the music? It stopped. I feel like there may be a significance behind that happening. Rolling pin. Yes, and the smokes. Well, at least I'll make a lot of caps here, that's for sure. Got ourselves a computer. Nope. Metal box, pre-war money, turpentine, yes. Nothing in there. Carton cigarettes, rolling pin, toy car, all of which are valuable, yes. Flour, refrigerator. Got ourselves some food in here. Yes, I will take all of that. What the crap was that sound? Metal box. Desk. Finance clipboard. Nothing in the filing cabinet. Alright. I've seen a toaster. Hopefully we'll find the toaster's personality profile around here. Although, given how large Big Mountain is, probably not. Mentats. Mentats. No, I don't want to sleep in the bed. Just give me the Mentats. Thank you. Oh, what can I say? Wow, they're all over this room. Oh, this was the room of the dude who was like basically faking it. What am I talking about? That's pretty much all of them. That's why there's mentats all over the facility. They're all faking to be here. Science skill book, so I can make that now. The fact that these guys are basically like high school science nerds that are just like trying to uphold a reputation and are extremely defensive about it is kind of a hilarious twist to me. And I know to some it may not really be a twist per se, like kind of like a well duh sort of situation, but I'm kind of really enjoying this little hitch to the story. 101. Ooh, this place is much more maintained. Dude, this house has beer taps here. I could get down with that. Oh yeah. Much of the things I can sell. Yes, please. Large whiskey bottle. I will take the sarsaparilla. Bottle caps. Yes. More sarsaparilla. Crap, I'm hitting weight again. I should have stopped to Novak before I came here. Dang it. There we go. Vacuum cleaner, no. Oh yeah, we definitely do. Very definitely. I mean, don't get me wrong. Having beer taps in your house is really cool, but it's also kind of an indication that someone might have a problem. Might. No, I am not gonna friggin' slurp up my health 2 HP at a time. Wine. So much alcohol in this house. Alright, what do we have here? Well, you said the toaster has problems, so I'm starting to wonder if I'm going to find his personality profile in here. Wine. Camera. I don't see it here, though. Camera. Oh, the glue is good. Sync project book shoot. What the crap is that? The Sync robotic assistant book shoot. What is a book shoot? I don't recall seeing that at all. Rounds, yes. All the ammos, yes please. Dr. Klein's glove, and that is... Dr. Klein is the alcoholic? Oh my gosh. It's a fist weapon. Of course it is. Of course it is. It's all coming together now. I'm glad I noticed that. I have a feeling that's going to be something I would have been rather irritated by had I not seen that. Alright. I think I've already visited this one. Yeah, this is 00. So what was it he wanted me to see here? 0 wanted me to come here. Sync, Autodoc, and Biological Research Station. Find any trace of Gabe in Higgs's village. Okay. I don't like where this is heading me. It wants me to go to Spike's thing. Alright. Let's go say hi to Spike again. Woo! Dodge that hit. So okay. I'm gonna drink a little sarsaparilla here. Oh, cool! Wow, that makes this really super powerful now. All I have to do is crit and it just kills whoever I fire it at? We've got Gabe's bowl here. Of Gabe in X8. Great. I'm liking this weapon. You can configure it for a number of profiles. And it does different things depending on how you can have it configured. So it's almost like a universal weapon of sorts. That's a rather cool concept. I like that. Well, thankfully, the lobotom magicians, or whatever the crap their name is, are flesh. But it's not going to be much good against those tarantulas. Let's go back to the sink balcony and find this book chute, sell off some stuff. So, quick question, Dracidai. If I store some things here, am I going to lose them? Because I have some... Okay, good.
Might I be of service?
I appreciate that. I'm not looking for spoilers or anything, but I just want to know, like, I'd like to avoid this constant back and forth thing with loot that I can sell for caps. So anything I can leave here for later is going to help me out a lot. I just didn't want to be like, I stored a bunch of unique items here and then I lost them when I completed the DLC. So I appreciate that. You can have that. You can have the maze. Nuka-Cola. Pack the smokes. You can have that. Pinion nuts. Wait. The pinion nuts don't weigh anything, do they? Very little. And they're not worth much. You can have the money. Ah. So that's conditional, huh? Depending on how I decide to complete this. Wait, why did I take that back? I don't use melee weapons. Toy car, turpentine, you can have all the vodkas.
Whatever. Baldy,
all the
pass
wines,
me a sensu bean.
whiskey.
What, you think I'm just giving
give
these
me my
away?
jumpsuit back.
Because I'm not.
Why am I not... I could have sworn... What did I just sell it to him? Whiskey... Oh, I wanted the pistol back. Okay. Yeah, thank you. What the crap is going on here? This thing has got... All of a sudden got, like, coconut and spoiled milk beans for days. Coconut! Thank you! Alright, let's find this book chute. You're not the book chute. This bean thing is like conditioning me to like coconut. Ooh. Fancy lad snacks. Nah. Sync auto dock. I would love to reactivate you. Book chute. Nope. What the crap is this book chute?
It's ups and downs, but focusing on the past like it was any better.
What's with all these cases?
I am too smart.
Primer box. Okay, yeah, I'll take all of that. Storage cabinet. No, I do not need 8 wrenches. Book chute, book chute, book chute, book chute. Where is that? You!
Ah, good day, citizen. Library Processing Unit 232.7 is online and ready to eradicate sedition.
Eradicate sedition?
Of course, citizen. That's my duty and sole joy in life. All those books from before the war, full of seditious, treasonous, complicated thoughts. Just dump them in and lickety-split. I'll have them pulped, scrubbed clean, and pressed out again clean and white and sedition-free.
So you make blank books? What's the point of that?
Blank books are better for the mind, citizen. Real science by real men in lab coats has proved that introducing outside thoughts confuses the brain. Blank books encourage the reader not to question, but to blindly and zealously accept what's put in front of him. Also, I suppose you could use them to keep a journal.
But those books are our last legacy of the time before. You can't destroy them.
Citizen, that sounds dangerously seditious. If my reindoctrination module was installed, I'd take care of that for you. Sadly, that system was cut for budget concerns, so you'll have to perform your own indoctrination. Now, to begin with, you'll need a cage that can fit over your head and a sack of mole rats.
Can you do anything besides processing books?
What good is eradicating sedition if the malcontents have ready access to the means to make more, citizen? I can also process pencils and clipboards. Wait a moment. Pencil processors offline? Pencil processors offline? Apologies, citizen. It seems traitors have absconded with that module. If you can find a backup copy of the module, I will happily eradicate your ability to create seditious literature.
Nothing right now. Wow, so the book chute is an interesting character. Hang on one moment. All right, Dalek, we talked about this yesterday. Ease off on the troll button, buddy. I know you love it, and that's cool. But moderation is the
Might I be
key.
of service, sir?
I'd like to buy some things. Like I said, moderation's the key. I'm not here to friggin' stomp on everybody's fun. But if you hit it on cooldown, it's gonna become a problem. Hit it when appropriate. Yeah, I've already sold all my stuff. Alright, and I'm all healed up. Yeah, but they kind of feel like a unique item. I want to hold on to them. Even though I'm never going to use them. Excuse me. Alright. We've been to Higgs's village. There's a transmitter array right next to it. I want to see if we can get to. Alright, we already auto-save. That's good. I don't like that sound. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's just head straight for the transmitter. Oh my gosh. Up, 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 and up, and up. Oh, my long-range accuracy with this weapon sucks. Go in. They followed me? You know what really sucks about this?
Scanning for hostiles. Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to
Okay, they didn't keep following me on the save.
Commencing attack on hostile targets. For your safety. Law-abiding citizens, please leave the area.
There we go.
Scanning for hostiles.
No, I didn't steal it. It was given to me. Thanks for the assumption of morals there, buddy.
Scanning for hostiles.
Where is he?
Put down your weapons.
Oh, he's up there. Got him. I like this weapon a lot. Alright, cool, it wore off. Next!
Please take cover until the danger has been eliminated.
Come on!
Violence will not be tolerated.
There we go, jeez. Using them PUBG skills to hide behind objects.
I say we take off and nuke the entire site.
Pre-war money. I'm gonna take one of these clipboards to see if the book chute does anything with them. Light switch. The light switch has a personality module? Okay. Okay. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Light switch, wooden crate. I'll take that plasma grenade. Yup, those are worth things. Well, I'm gonna get a lot of caps out of this, that's for sure. Although, I really need to work on my barter skills so that some of the weapon upgrades and stuff that I've seen for sale aren't like friggin' super expensive. They're just really expensive. And believe it or not, that is an improvement. Alright. Scrap electronics. What's in the cabinet? Ah, bobby pin. Yes. And some water. Yes. Desk, filing cabinet. Always gotta scrounge, man. In Fallout, it's always so important to scrounge. That's how you make caps. Although in Fallout 3, caps become not so important very, very quickly. It looks overwhelming at first, but after a while, it's really not. And it looks like that's a problem that they fixed with Fallout New Vegas, even though it's not really a problem that really needed fixing, in my opinion, because I liked having more caps than I needed. Fallout New Vegas is like, you want options, we're gonna give you options down your throat until you choke on them. Alright, desk. I'll take that. Surgical tubing, I'll take both of those. Both of those. I'll take the cola. After a while, you kind of learn like what's valuable and what's not. Okay, so there's a door and a ladder. Let's take the satellite dish ladder because I feel like that wouldn't go anywhere. So we might as well have a look up here first. Woo! Missing panels covered by force fields. Yeah. Scrap electronics. Take the antenna.
Trying to steal the H2 transmitter array antenna, are you? You won't succeed.
Oh crap. Yeah. Let's try that again. Yeah, like, well, your robot scorpions won't succeed, not if I suicide off this antenna.
Trying to steal the H2 transmitter array antenna, are you? You won't succeed. Not if my lethal robo-scorpions.
Oh, I see them down there. Energy weapons. Little in science, little in speech, little in lockpick. I see them down there. This is gonna suck.
Tail. Whoa! Go, my minions. Steal them in the name of all that is Mobius.
What? They explode when they die?
All right, everyone, calm down.
Whatever. Baldy, pass me a sensor beam.
What, do you think I'm just giving these away?
Man.
Because I'm not.
Dog food, chocolate pudding. Dog food. Energy cells. Man. This sounds like Odo 2 a little bit.
You won't escape me.
Whoa. All right, there's that. 114 experience per scorpion? Yeah, buddy, bring them on. What the? Yeah, crit kill. It looks like it's not just the ones that have flesh, man. That seems to crit kill everything. I'm cool with that. That's for sure. All right. Scrap electronics, blah, blah, blah. Okay, good.
Well done, lobotomite. Soon the technologies will be safe. Intruder, return what you have stolen from H2.
Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap! No! Where's my armor?
Well, soon the technologies will be safe.
A patient gown? Yeah. I'm only feeling mostly trapped here now. Fantastic. No, I'm not loading. I would like to undo my past minute's progress. Go, 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 go.
Intruder, return what you have stolen from X2.
Yeah, perimeter. Oh crap. Oh crap. Uh-oh. Oh no, I die here, don't I? Oh, this teleports me back, does it? Hang on one second. Sorry about that. Got an unexpected phone call. Well, I mean, it seems to me like if I can just venture outside the perimeter and get ported back, that's not bad either. Unless I lose something for porting back the way I did. Have another sarsaparilla.
Might I be of service?
Sell some. Wait. I don't need anything else. I want to see what the book chute does with this
Greetings,
clipboard.
citizen. Ready to receive seditious materials.
He doesn't do anything with the clipboards. He literally does nothing but be a propaganda machine or an anti-propaganda machine. Repair skill 100? This is a weapon? Okay. Oh my gosh. Let's repair the armor. And the helmet. Yeah, I guess. Oh, yeah. Of course. Repair skill 100. I feel like I'm not going to get to come back here. The last time I got a... Take that! The last time I got a 100 repair NPC, I lost her. Because the game evidently decrees that you can't have them for too long. So I am suddenly suspicious. Alright, Hydra, Guana, and Acidic, don't care about that. Leather belt, goodbye. I don't really do a lot with the chems, so I could get some police baton, nope. Plasma grenade, nope. Pre-war money, goodbye. I'm gonna sell the power fist. I don't do it. I want to keep that. It feels unique-ish. Rolling pin, goodbye. Scrap metal, bye. Bye. Scalpel. Alright. So. The X2 antenna. At bonus EMP. Bonus damage versus robots and power armor. Alright. So I just keep sucking caps off of this guy. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to actually call it a night here. We shall continue exploring the big empty when I return.